You see, I'm not assuming the rule of the Supreme Court, but they should not do the same. They must not come and tell us here that we have become a nation now. There are no judges in our Supreme Court who understand the essence of jurisprudence, who understands that being a final court of policy, they have automatic powers to do and undo. Why do they have court rules? Why would they come and even start telling us that we're telling them about a global shame for all of us? And they're trying to tell us that their main escape route is legalese. Did they produce a document that the school could certify? The school said they couldn't. In black and white, the school said it's a Nigerian thing. The school said, oh, they can't even go into the entry requirement. If you were not qualified to have entered in the first instance, whatever certificate you're even claiming you got from there is null and void. The school could not explain in clear terms because of the kind of school they are. They couldn't even say that it was a woman that came in or it was a man and this was what happened. They couldn't even own their own bullshit, if I may use, pardon my French.
Sorry,
yes,
that's a strong language.
It's a strong language.
On television, it's unacceptable.
They couldn't even lick their own vomit. The food they cooked, they couldn't eat. Why do I say that? The school said, we have a couple of vendors who will help us to print whatever they print. And because we are such a school of that nature, we don't have a format, we don't have a way of verifying, we don't have a way of authenticating even the ones that you are saying. We didn't issue that certificate. We don't know where he got it from. He could have gotten it from El Dorado or even from Oluwole, very close to his house in Lagos. And you think that decent people will not have this conversation. I ask you, Sheung, flip it back. If this had been, maybe, I don't want to use President Buhari's name, if this had been Mamadou Jallo, that was the president that was bringing this kind of document, do you know how the media would have handled him? Do you think it was easy for, what's that guy's name, the former speaker, Salisu Buhari? Do you think it was easy for him as a young man to come and say, I'm sorry, I told a lie and left the scene? Do you know what is called the Bushido Code? The Japanese have a Bushido Code that was similar to the code of the Yorubas. When a leader misbehaves to a certain level, the Yorubas tell you, go and open the calabash. That means go and commit suicide. Because we have a phrase that said, death is better than dishonor. How can this man sit down here and be telling me jargons? Look, my brother, the court will do what the court has to do. I'm not impugning the justices. I have all of the confidence in them that on the strength of it, they will look. But let nobody come and start to prepare the mind of the Nigerians as though the court has not even listened to it. Right. Did we go all the way to America to go and fish? No, we didn't. Right. We went to America because we were very convinced that something was not right. And even when we went there together, you know what they said? They said they would suffer irreparable damage. The document they should have simply produced if they had it. And they were dancing left, dancing right, running up and down the place until we dragged it out of them, and everybody now knows them. They are phonies.